Ever seen this warning pop up on your dashboard? Check turn signal. Don't panic. It's usually just a faulty bulb. In this case, it's the rear left signal that's having an issue. Let's test it. Right side, normal click speed, everything sounds fine. But when I switch to the left, hear that? The clicking is much faster. That rapid clicking is a clear sign something's off. Usually the bulb is blown, which reduces resistance in the circuit and makes it blink faster. Let's fix it. Next, open up your trunk and locate the mounting points for the taillight. You'll usually find them hidden behind these small plastic covers. Here you can see one right at the side. This is where the bolt is holding the taillight in place. Using a small flat screwdriver, gently pry open the plastic cover. Be careful not to scratch the panel or break the clip. Once the cover is off, you'll have access to the bolt, and we're one step closer to removing the tail light and replacing the bulb. You can see the fastener clearly. It's a 10mm bolt holding the tail light in place. Now, using a 10mm socket, start removing the bolts holding the tail light in place. Loosen the first one slowly, keeping the socket straight so you don't strip the head. Then move on to the second bolt. Same process, steady and controlled. Once both bolts are out, keep them somewhere safe. Now, grip the unit at points 1 and 2. Give it a firm wiggle while pulling straight back to pop the housing loose. It can be stubborn. Apply steady pressure, but don't overdo it. You don't want to crack the lens. Take your time, keep wiggling, and let those clips release naturally. There it goes. That sudden pop is just the tension clips finally letting go. Once it's free, pull it straight out carefully so you don't snag any of the internal wiring. Now, locate the bulb socket on the back. Just give it a firm turn counterclockwise to unlock it from the housing and you can pull it right out. Take your new bulb and press it firmly and turn clockwise into the socket. You'll feel it click or seat securely once it's properly installed. Line up the unit with the mounting holes. Press the unit back into the frame. Once you hear that pop, you know it's locked in and ready for the screws. Thread the screws back into place and start tightening them down. But be very careful not to over-tighten, as you don't want to crack the plastic housing. Just get them snug and you're all finished. All right, the moment of truth. Let's fire it up. Perfect back in business. It's a simple job, but it makes a huge difference on the road. Hopefully this guide made the process a little less stressful for you. Don't forget to drop a comment if you have any questions, and stay tuned for the next project. Catch you guys later.